It's you.
Glad to see you're finally awake. I can't believe they made you do that stupid ceremony.
I know. My body hurts after drinking
They
that sap.
listen when I talk, but they don't hear. You know what I mean? I wish I was too. Then me and Herbert could be the best of friends and live side by side. He's the tree, see? We're old pals, the best of buddies, and we know each other inside and out. Literally. Well, his name's really Bob. I think it's funny to call him Herbert, but I don't think he thinks it's that funny.
So you're trapped in there inside this Herbert Bob thing?
Well, I suppose you could look at it that way. See, Bob used to ride around on top of my head, sunk his roots right in there, you know. Well, eventually, he got bigger than me, and then I pretty much ended up inside.
So, how on earth did that happen?
It was a long time ago. I tend to lose track. I was exploring some sort of a military base with some other people. I think it was called Mariposa. We were pretty deep inside, and we found some weird vats of this nasty green goo. Right when we were about to leave, I think we were attacked. Last thing I remember before blacking out was something knocking my friend into the stuff.
Clearly you're suffering. I can already tell. Well, I'm here to help.
You have no idea how glad I am to hear that. Or we're glad to hear that. Me and Bob. I had you brought in here to ask a very simple favor. Would you please kill me?
Sheesh. I know it's really up front, but I knew you were suffering, but really?
Oh, no. It wouldn't be murder. You'd be doing me a favor. You see, I've been stuck here for over 2 decades now, rooted right into the ground. The only friends I've got are Bob and those weirdos out there who think I'm a god.
But how am I supposed to kill you? Set you on fire or something like that?
How to put this? I've been feeling rather spread out lately. I think Bob's kinda shoved my insides around some.
Gross.
It's hard to tell where everything is, but it's always that way with one's insides, isn't it? Anyway, I believe Bob's carried some of my organs into his root system. I want you to go underground and destroy my heart.
Whew. Understandable. Alright, I'll do it.
You will? Oh, you made us so happy. Oh, isn't that right, Bob? Just give me a little time to say goodbye to good old Bob, and then I'll be ready. No, Herbert is the tree. Bob is his real name, but I call him Herbert, 'cause I think it's pretty funny. But I'm still in here too. What's left of me? The name's Harold.
So yeah, rather lengthy conversation there, but yes, those of you who played the first 2 Fallout games, you would know this guy is Harold, who started off as a ghoul when you first came across him. Then the second game you starting having a root out of his head, and then the third game where he's literally the whole tree with Bob inside. Now, this is coming from a guy who's not played the first 2 games, but when I was looking up info about this guy, then yeah, he's a reoccurring character. So, that's a bit of news for me right there. So now we have to carry upon this very heavy task of having to kill this reoccurring character, but in a merciful sense. So we just need to find out a way to get right down to the caves. So, where to go to next is the question. So there has to be... Oh, well, yeah, of course. Go where the cursor goes. Lets me go to.
And I'm telling you, you've got it all wrong. Why else would he have called for an outsider's assistance?
The outsider is here to deliver us from our enemies, to keep this place safely locked away from the wasteland, not to exploit us.
How can we preach about peace when all you want to do
I'm
is
standing
keep
right
this
here,
place
guys.
all to ourselves? That's not what he would want.
If we allow the spread of this miracle to continue, we're putting him in jeopardy. I can't allow that. I won't allow it.
Once again, my husband, we are at an impasse. I suggest we speak to the outsider.
Hi.
Agreed. Why else would the outsider have been allowed into the grove?
See,
Perhaps
he's directly looking at me.
Yes, that must be it. I know why you're here, and despite what my wife thinks, I know you'll do what's best for Oasis. After all, he chose you, and he would never want to put us in harm's way. Oh, he's testing you now, just like he tested us. He wants to see if your faith is strong by spinning these incredible stories. Who else but a god could produce all of this? Don't worry, you'll soon see things as I do.
None of you guys have an open mind? Seriously.
Yes, I've been pondering that riddle myself for some time now, and I think I know what he's trying to tell us. The Great One's influence is growing, and soon it will break free of the confines of this secluded vale. We can't allow Oasis to call attention to itself like that. It would be the end of him. If the same sap that you drank to purify yourself could be applied to his heart, it should stop the spread. I can promise you no harm would come to him. That's all I ask of you, outsider. Nothing more, nothing less.
Where are you going?
I love Birch, but sometimes I think he doesn't see the big picture. The spreading of his influence is not a curse. It's a great miracle, a benefit meant for the entire wasteland.
Does anybody care? Right.
Of course we do. He yearns to share his miracles with the whole world, to give the gift of life back to the dead wasteland. It's upsetting him to no end, but Birch can't see the pain it's causing. But now that you're here, I have a feeling the winds are about to change. I heard what my husband wanted you to do. What I propose is an alternative. The same person that created the sap also created this liniment. If you can reach his heart, it will assist him in making his influence increase. Instead of centuries, the wasteland will become green in mere decades. Just imagine how glorious that would be.
Alright, so 3 options. Kill his heart, apply sap on it, or the liniment. You know, I'm doing the latter, and you know what that is. But, you know, I would like to have access into that place.
Branch Tender Cypress at your service. Welcome to our little home. Sure. Here you go. Good luck to you.
Well, that was easy.
Farewell, outsider.
Okay then. Now let's enter into the caverns. There. I can see much better now. Alright, now of course there's gotta be a fair bit of loot to grab down here as well. Oh, apparently one of their kind just got totaled. Oh, there's more Mirelurks? Well then. My kind of treat. So I wouldn't see a reason why I want to loot that. Oh dear. I see what looks to be the Mirelurk King over there. Yep. Nice quick shots. Alright, come on over. Hey, there's still you down there. Do they not allow bullet to travel through that? Seriously? What's in the sack? Oh, come on. Nah, dequip. Stupid that a bullet can't travel through water like that. At least not as easily. Uh-huh. Frickin' lawnmower down here. Oh. This is nice. My sneak is so good right now. Able to do things all nice and easy now. Of course, the Skelly would have to pass, or spaz out. I almost said pass out. Okay. Okay. Afraid I was gonna be stuck. Alright, so far we got ourselves. Hold on, I thought there was a third one. What the heck? Huh, an axe. Mentons. Yeah, I shouldn't be afraid to go underwater. Just go ahead and find those things. Ooh, mini nukes? Really? Frickin' 3 of them. Funny, the list only showed me that there was 1, but apparently there's 3. But sure thing, I'll take that. Unless it was pointing over to a different place. It says... Yeah, in the northern pond there's supposed to be 1, but I found 3. Who knows? There. Yeah, this place is being more promising than it is. Sneak attack criticals on this thing is just so ridiculous. Definitely making this a lot more worthy to be down here. Ooh. I can hear it. Well, there it is. Quite the enlarged heart, I say. Alright, but here's the thing. There's still some notable things I still have yet to get. Okay, a little bit of something that I've overlooked while I was here. No, not those bottle caps. I did not look inside this. There we are. That was the thing that I was fussing for a little bit of time. But that's okay. That's been over with. Let me just go ahead and at least read it now. Good, good, good. Alright then. Now to go ahead and do our... Unfortunately, our duties. Let's go about attacking the heart. I guess shotgun shots is not the right way to do it. Oh, just destroy it. Derp. Ugh. But yeah, instead of destroying the heart, we get a nice perk out of this. Bark Skin. Having a permanent +5 to damage resistance, and apparently +1 to endurance. I guess that's one of the mods that does that. God, where am I at now? 8 for endurance. Awesome. What's my total DR? It's like 52. And... here, let's beef that back up. Okay, it's still good. But yeah, that DR is being pretty nice right now. Alright, now we'll enter into the damp cave. Oh my. So how the hell am I supposed to take care of them all in one fell swoop? I don't think I can. So I think it's best... here, let's go ahead and take care of the ones out here in the very back. Because they should not be able to hear me. I think I am supposed to hit at the tip of his head. There we go. Yeah, at least right now they're not really reacting as much. Yeah, they can't really do much. I'm actually running low on this ammunition for this thing. Who'd have thunk it? Good shot. I think we're good to drop. There we go. I did not take account of that guy in the back. And he's still melted. Anyway, I saw something distinctly blue, which is that. Along with some other notables. Alright. Ooh. Okay. Apparently I got XP out of that, when I can just use the key instead.
Welcome, outsider. Welcome to Oasis. The Great One is dead, slain by your hand. Don't worry, I hold no grudge towards you. You'll have to forgive my people at a time like this, outsider. They aren't used to being so lost. And for once, I don't have the words to help them. Before you reached his heart, he imparted his last words to me. He told me about his will to die and how I mistook this for some mystical sign. How could I have been so blind?
Clearly.
How could I have misled all these people? Perhaps, if I would have spent more time getting to know him, things would have turned out different.
So, what's going to happen to this place now?
Even though the Great One has left us, our memories of him will never die. With Bloomseer Poplar's help, I'm confident we can keep Oasis alive and carry on as tree minders. Go now, outsider. Go But never forget the gifts the Great One bestowed upon us.
Including that bark skin perk. Goodbye, my friend.
Welcome, outsider. Welcome to Oasis.
You said go now. That's what I'm going to be doing. Just go now. However, before I do that, there is one last thing that we could do here. Although, they're all sleeping. I need to go ahead and find one person in particular to talk to for a bit of a skill bonus. I just need to figure out where they sleep. Oh, okay, there's everyone.
Hiya.
Hi.
Now that Harold's gone, I lost my bestest friend. All I want to do is cry.
Are you supposed to be African American? What's up with your head?
Farewell, outsider.
Is that it? Do I not get an option for something? I think I screwed up something. Okay, yeah, it looks like I did screw up something. Yeah, what was supposed to happen is that I was supposed to do like some sort of speech check with Sapling U here in order to get my hands on a bear charm, which adds +10 to my speech check. But I think I've checked on it, and I was supposed to do that speech check before I fulfilled Harold's death wish. Whoops. Well, can't really go back as easily as I can, so God frickin' fuck. I need to blow off some steam here. Give me a second. Here. We'll do something like this. Alright. There. Much better. Wait, what? What? Oh, come on! You know, no, I want that frickin' thing back. My frickin' mini nuke. Yeah, there we go. Jeez, even when I try to punish myself on purpose, I get punished anyway by not getting it back, even when I quick load. Way to be a dick, game. Way to be.